So in this video, I'm going to be testing the RTX 2080 with the multi-frame gen mod in Pragmata. So I did an in-depth benchmark yesterday. You can watch the video over here, going through all the settings and some custom settings and everything. I'm not going to be doing that. It's just going to be the DLSS mod enabled and see if we can actually max the game out and all that good stuff. So for this, you definitely need DLSS enabled. Just do a Google search. It's going to be in NexusMods. So you need this one. Just download this file right here. Manual download, and then you also need RE framework for Pragmata. Just gotta search it again on NexusMods, and again download it over here, which leads you to these two files: the version.dll for the DLSS enabler, and also the dinput 8.dll for RE framework. You just copy both of these files and paste it in Pragmata over here. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Control C. I already have the file in here, so that's all you gotta do. Just copy both of these files. And now when you open the game, it should work with multi-frame gen. I've done this in a lot of my other videos as well. So if you guys want to check that one out, it's going to be in the channel with different other non-multi-frame gen supported GPUs. So yeah, that's how we just basically do it, enabling multi-frame gen on any GPU without the support. The RE framework thingy, you only need it for RE engine games like Resident Evil and Pragmata. But for other games, you don't need this. And yeah, just copy this and you should be good to go. Now let's see the game running. And before we jump in, I'm going to quickly show you guys the system specs. You can see the RTX 2080. This is Zotac single board version of the GPU and paired up with the i5 12400F. And 32 GB of DDR4 memory running at 3200 MHz. And that's it with the latest NVIDIA driver. So let's jump into it. And you can see on the top left over here, this is something that's indicative of the RE frame gen mod working, because it literally says RE framework, so you can just do a lot of stuff with this, but for now you don't need any of that. Just close it. So that means the game is pretty much locked and loaded with the mod. So now we should be seeing the options in here. So it's on 1080p. I could try going 4K first, but I'm just going to keep it on 1080p for now. And these are the custom settings that I set the game to, because this appears to be the best settings to play the game on without any frame gen or anything. But yeah, these are some mixed settings. You can copy and paste it as you wish, because this seems to be working really well on these settings, you know, without VRAM bottlenecking the whole game, using 6.16 gigabytes right here. So yeah, that's enough of me showing you the things. Now let's go ahead and turn on DLSS frame gen. You can see we have 2x all the way to 4x. I don't know why it's flickering like this. Maybe it's a little busted. Let's see. So it's 2x frame gen all the way, you know. So if you turn it off, I think it's because the mod messing up the whole thing. But if it's FSR, all the flickering stops. DLSS auto, acting weird. So the frame gen mod is not perfect, like you can see. It's flickering a little bit. So I don't know how it's going to be, but let's see. On 2x frame gen, we don't have any ray tracing or path tracing turned on, okay? I just want to see. It looks like it's a little busted from what you can see. So if it's not going to work properly, then yeah. Oh my god, what is this? Wow. Okay. Is it because of the RE framework issue? I have no idea. But you can clearly see on the top, it's upscaled from 51 to 102, so that's definitely working. We have the DLSS frame gen enabled, but it is totally unplayable right now because of this. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quit the game and download an earlier version of the RE framework. That might fix it, because it was working pretty fine on the 3080 Ti video that I did, and I was using a different version of it, so maybe that's why. So let me go ahead and do that. Alright, so I'm going to download the Resident Evil Requiem file, which I used it for the 3080 Ti video, so I'm going to use the same one here. It might work. Well, actually I did play with those things and it didn't work. The version that I downloaded was not working, was crashing straight to the desktop. So I re-downloaded the same version that I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. So you actually need that to make it work. So right now the flickering has gone. So all you gotta do is just restart the game after you enable frame gen to 2x, and that should fix the flickering issue. So yeah, you know, you learn some things are the hard way, just like that. So now it's 2x, you can go all the way to 4x. It's going to take you all the way to 156 FPS. You can see right there. So these are the custom settings, like I told you. 159 FPS, upscale from 41. pretty good, no latency whatsoever. And the NVIDIA latency meter doesn't work here with this mod. Seems to be the case that I've tried like on the other GPUs as well. So yeah, it works, guys. You just need to restart the game. If it's flickering too much, just restart it. It should work properly. And if it's still not working, just delete the file and put it back in again in the folder, and then that should work. So now we're on 4x frames and on 1080p with custom settings, getting 138 FPS, really good, upscale from 35 FPS, and we are back in the boss fight. And let's see how stuttery this is gonna be. So you can see we are like pretty much maxing out the GPU here, and I don't see any UI artifacting, fortunately. 100 damage is pretty good. Come on, show me your face, bro. 1020, that's pretty good too. 706. So yeah, this is like really smooth right now. Runs really well. Gonna blast this guy with all of these shots. And 127 FPS easily on 1080p. Like really good. This is like upscaled from DLSS quality, so that's that. So if I go back to 2x, you can see we can still get 92 FPS here. Still pretty good for what it is, you know. 816. I missed that. And now I gotta destroy these things. I don't see any artifacting that much, so it's pretty good on these settings. Running really well. This thing doesn't have a lot of damage. I'm missing all the shots, man. I suck. So 91 FPS, pretty solid on 2x frame gen DLSS. Oh my goodness, I should have ran the other way. You guys see the point, guys. Runs really well with the frame gen mod. So if I try to go to 1440p, let me see that. So now it's using 6.25 GB of VRAM. So same settings is custom settings, okay? That seems to be the best for running the game on 2080. So 2x frame gen, same settings, you can get 65 FPS here. So you lost about 30 FPS, but I guess it should be fine. Because it's only like this much intensive during this fight scene out here. Because in the inside areas, it's pretty stable from what I could see. So this is like totally playable. I mean, not so much on 1440p, but on 1080p was really playable. 64, it's gonna drop down though, so that's something to keep an eye on. But the latency is not that bad. I can still, like, you know, it's pretty responsive, and I don't see a lot of artifacting around the character too. So it's pretty playable, guys. But again, I wouldn't recommend you play like this. You need some maybe 4x frame gen to make it work better. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do here, right here. Instead of 2x, I'm gonna go 4x. Takes you all the way to 104. Okay. Damn it. I need another gun. And it is a little bit stuttering because you know, you need more VRAM to actually make this work properly. Especially if you have 4x frames and stuff. It's the issue with these 8 GB cards. You need more VRAM. Come on, dog, reload. Doesn't even reach there. Wow, how great. Will that reach? Oh yeah, it does. Woo. Even with that, it is still pretty playable, guys. So not bad at all. How did I miss that? This is terrible. I'm missing all the shots. Now I gotta hit those things at the back to actually do something with it, you know. But yeah, you can easily get 100 FPS on these custom settings. Just again, pretty good. So next time I'm gonna try 4K. Might be a little bit too much. I might have to use performance mode, but let's see. 4x DLSS quality still might be a little too much. Like I said, like you can barely get to 60 FPS on these, and now you can see the terrible artifacting, and it is really floaty. It doesn't feel great at all, and oh my gosh. So it's upscaled from 13 FPS to 55. So it is absolutely terrible, guys, on these settings. Now we're like severely bottlenecked by the VRAM, even though it's only showing 6.28 GB used here. Since we're using 4X, it needs more headroom. And that will get you barely to 66 FPS. So yeah guys, this is not great. Still feels pretty terrible. Even though you're getting higher FPS, it doesn't feel great at all. So yeah. Oh, am I getting? Nah. Maybe not. Charge it up. 816. Okay. Ooh, yeah, halftime. So you can see, you can get you to more than 80 FPS, but it's not worth it. It feels terrible. Alright guys, so I'm gonna stop that right there and then go to 2X and maybe ultra performance. Might be able to make it better. 52, okay. Not the best, I was expecting even better. Pretty close. Not enough. Didn't even reach him. Wow. You get the gun. And even this, it's not that great, man. It still feels pretty terrible. So I don't know. 54 FPS guys on 4K. It's not a good experience. Gotta be on 1080p to have the best out of it. Like you just saw. So yeah, even with ultra performance, not looking that great. So 4X frame gen. What about that? Can get you to a 93 FPS upscale from 22. Still pretty terrible. 1020. Wow, nice. And you can see the UI elements are like flickering too. So it's not good looking by any means. So yeah, stupid ass antennas. 87 FPS on these settings guys. So yeah, it doesn't look that great. So that's without any upscaling, I mean any ray tracing or any of that stuff. But you guys get the idea. Even without any of that, it is still pretty struggling to run this on these optimized settings. So I'm gonna go back to 1080p and keep it on there. Seems to be the best to play it on, and quality mode and 3x frame gen seems to be the best as well. So how do you dodge that? I have no idea. But either way, you can see now we can get 100 something FPS without a lot of issues. And now we are upscaled from what? Oh hell, he actually hit me straight up. Okay. Now you can see we're getting 100 something FPS average without losing anything serious. So I say this is gonna be the best way to play the game. You know, do not even think of turning on ray tracing and path tracing. It's not gonna be worth it. So you need at least 12 GB to make that worthwhile. And an 8 GB card from 2018. Yeah, it's not the best idea. Let's see if that's gonna drop the FPS by anything. That big explosion. Not really, 116 FPS. So I'd say this is the best way to play the game, man. Runs really well. It's like almost dead. I didn't even notice that. 101. I mean, I can kill him easily. I really wanted to, but you know, I'm still not done with it. Whee! Okay. I don't know how to dodge these things, so I have no idea how to do that. Okay, all I gotta do is just outrun it, okay? Good to know. 669! Come on, show me your face. He's gonna kill. Yeah, he's dead, bro. Wow, that's it. That's the end of the big dude, the boss fight. Okay. So, as you guys can see, it was running really well on those settings. So yeah, I don't think I need to show you guys anything further. Oh, wow, 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 look at the hair. The fake frames are like literally messing up the cutscenes, that's for sure. What the hell? But yeah, the hair looks terrible. Everything else looks pretty good. So I think it's a good example. You know, it runs really well. You can actually make the mod work and make it playable. Oh, nice catch. You got her safe.
You all right?
I fell down again.
Hey, don't sweat it. Teammates look out for each other. And we're a team, right?
Man, this game is just so wholesome, you know? All the interactions.
The comms tower!
It's pretty good. Alright, so that's it, man. That's the multi-frame gen mod running on the RTX 2080. Hope you guys find this video helpful. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more benchmarks. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Just take it easy and peace out.